There's nobody on yet. God, that's bright. What's up, John?
Woke up with a sore throat this morning.
Sure heard me yesterday morning.
Did. Hello.
Nah, it's been a long day. Somebody's angry.
He's been an ass for a while. Just got home.
My whole life.
Bigger ass than usual.
So what's been going on over your end, John? I need to clean my keys tomorrow.
I made a mistake by working 6 hours on a Monday because by 3 o'clock this afternoon I already hated all of her patrons.
Yeah.
No, the problem is I'm working 30 hours this week. And by 3 o'clock this afternoon, I hated all of her patrons. And it's going to be those same patrons.
Hey, Bill.
All week. Hello.
Hey, put my laptop in real quick. What's up, Bill? So what's new on your end? I need to get my camera plugged in so it can charge.
Yeah, well, he did that without me, and I'm pissed.
I got the motor running, Bill.
Get back in your room.
Alex, get in bed. What's wrong with your uncle's truck? Does he just say owie every time his feelings are hurt now?
Mm-hmm. He's been doing that
Wow.
for quite a while. Fun.
What kind of truck?
What color?
Screw the color. I'm more interested in the type. Watch him say it's going to be a Ford. Oh, it's a Chevy. Oh. Alex, get in bed.
I don't see him.
I heard his footsteps. Who's Ginger and can she play with us?
You know who Ginger is.
Bill watched the replay and tried to help by yelling at his screen.
I made fun of him for the whole horn thing.
Hey, it completely slipped my mind what those wires were for. Did it help any, Bill?
No, you're thick-headed and don't listen for shit.
Wednesday, I am taking the fuel pump off. I might do it tomorrow night.
You toad.
Ha! Ha ha!
Nah, probably not.
No, I'm gonna get a air compressor to attach to it and some train horns.
I want gunshots. Get everybody out of my way.
Get the cops out of the way too.
Search my car. I ain't got jack in it.
Except they'll still demand to know where you tossed the gun out at. I was going to. When I pull the fuel pump, I'm just going to go ahead and get some new fuel line. Replace it from the pump to the carburetor. I'm not even going to do metal. I'm just going to do rubber all the way down. And then, of course, take that filter off. See if I can clean it. Go to Walmart and do it. Which one? The train horn or the gunshots?
Yes.
Because either one would be hilarious. I like I just went 50 rounds with Muhammad Ali like this.
We've got 3 Walmarts in this town, too.
Yeah. 2 super centers and a neighborhood market. Lots of potential.
Scare the crackheads at the sketchy super center.
Train horn. Oh, I know what we can do. We can trick the doors at Walmart to open, drive the car into the store, and then hit the train horns. What are you doing?
Checking my email.
Yeah. The only problem with that is that little flare nut on the distributor end of it, after I took the line off to pull the distributor, the flare nut came off the line. So I've got to fix my nuts.
You've been needing to do that for years.
Not the ones between my legs, the ones that are in my head. Christ. I know what I need. I need you to go to the store and get me a Monster or something.
I'm not going to the store tonight.
I'll get my shoes on and go to the store. I don't have a problem walking around Walmart doing a live stream. Walmart's the redneck mall. I mean, think about it. You got your camping, your hunting, and your fishing all right there. You got your automotive. Yep, John. Monster Import. The best flavored one they got.
Be proud of me. Yesterday, I got a wiffle ball set for them to play at Mom and Dad's. And when we went out and we were playing it in the backyard, you know, we went through. Mia was the last one to get the bat. Nobody hit it. Nobody hit it. Nobody hit it. Mia got it. Dad pitched it to her. Whap! Hit it over Dad's head.
She's going to be a sports player. Hey, Dakota. We just went from 4 to 7 people while you were telling that story of Mia hitting the wiffle ball. What's up, Twisted?
Well, Haley wants to do gymnastics. Elise wants to take dance. Mia hasn't really said she wants to do anything yet. And Alex has told everybody everywhere about his race car.
So Alex let the cat out of the bag with the Mustang, huh?
Yeah, but I just pulled some bullshit out of my ass about the race cars on his shirt.
Why is it kids will always throw you under a bus every chance they get?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Jiggy! I am going to try and find some time this week to start hopping on to other channels and watching videos and everything. I've just had a lot going on and... one.
Sorry, John. Hey, kids do kind of suck when it comes to keeping secrets for parents.
Kids just can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's he got?
It's not the flu, is it? Because that's been the worst this year. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit.
No, she's actually keeping this one a secret, Bill, just because she wants this car to get done. Because if she does say anything about it, I'll just shank the motor, rebuild it, turn around, sell it, and junk the rest of it. And she knows I will, too. Well, I'm not going to be on long. I'll probably be on for about another 45 minutes.
Have fun, Jiggy.
Oh,
man. Stomach viruses are the worst. I hope it doesn't hit everybody else.
Bill's had 4 kids, he knows. But were any of them twins, Bill?
Four's a bunch.
We have 4.
I know. It's a bunch.
Oh, 4 wives.
That's a bunch.
He was always hoping that he'd get an improved model.
Have you tried, digestive enzymes? Because every time I have a stomach virus, it's really hard to keep down, but even a little bit can help.
We don't hardly watch TV. I'm paying for cable and don't hardly watch it right now.
Except Nick Jr.
Hey, Nick. Nice. Congrats, man. You getting your license soon?
Yeah. I guess that's something. I hope things get better soon.
What'd you do? Fail driver's ed? John, I am part of Stranger Things. It's going to be a long work in progress, Dakota. I mean, there's so much stuff that needs to be done to it. I don't even know what all extra has to be done to it because I haven't got the interior out yet. Hey, Witchy. No, it's the crap stain, John. Because right now it looks like a big pile of crap.
Working on an actual name for it.
I need 700 to hit 2K. I think Alex just tried his first Kamehameha. I let him watch too much Dragon Ball Z.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Why are you naked?
Exterminate!
Go potty.
After he potties, make sure he puts pants on over that wiener.
No dick.
Exterminate!
What do you mean you need a lot, John? Oh.
You can get out of bed.
I'm still planning. It's my wife's phone. It goes off every time she gets a message, Nick. It says exterminate. It's a Dalek from Doctor Who.
Are you done? Finish.
No, when I start replacing body panels and all that kind of stuff, Dakota, I'm gonna buy all brand new. Work on welding in between now and then before I start welding on the car. That way I can spot weld and run nice beads without screwing anything up. Nice, YT. Did you hop on Green Bay stream? Like I've been telling you to? But yeah, first thing I'm really trying to do is just basically strip down the car and figure out what all it needs and make a list. And then after I got that list done, I'm going to start searching around for a straight six rebuild kit and rebuild it. And then of course I've worked on automatic transmissions, never worked on a manual, so I'm going to rebuild that manual transmission. I've got an Xbox 360 and a PS3. I hardly even play them. Basically, but I am going to upgrade a few things like power brakes, power steering, maybe some air conditioning.
What?
But for the most part, it will be a stock car. Stop trying to rape me.
Stop taking up the entire freaking couch. Holy crap.
I'm comfortable, woman.
Well, I had nowhere to sit.
That is her knee, not her boob. Cool, John. I really do feel like crap after yesterday. I don't know how many of y'all are subscribed or bust to Lunatic Dad, but he done a 2-hour live stream to promote my channel and everything, and I completely forgot about it. I missed the whole thing, upset everybody. By the time I knew anything about it, it was about 3:30 when I started when I actually pulled my phone out to check and noticed I had 8 comments on different videos telling me to get over to the live stream. And it really made me feel like crap because I'm the type of person, if I tell you I'm going to do something, I do my best to do it with no excuses whatsoever on why I couldn't do it. I just lost track of time. So, it sucked.
Exterminate.
Because I knew about it for a week, and I planned to be part of that live stream. And I started working on that sting. And I completely lost track of time trying to figure out why it would not run, why I was not getting spark to the spark plugs, the whole 9 yards. By the way, Bill is not in that live stream from yesterday where I got it running, but we had to put on a second starter solenoid. That's the only reason why we were able to get it running, because the first one we put on, I don't know if there was a short in it. All right, Jiggy, take it easy, man. But the first starter solenoid we had on there, every time we turned the key.
Look at that. I got a chunk of ear crust.
From your piercing?
Yeah, that's a big wad of ear crud. Gross.
Anyways, every time we turned the ignition key, the starter solenoid would spark. Nothing was hooked up. I looked up the wiring and everything for the starter solenoid, and I done what I found off of the car forums, and it was already pretty straightforward as far as hooking up the battery to the solenoid, and then from the solenoid to the starter. It was just the extra wires that were there, the other 4.
The horn?
No, not the horn.
You're never gonna live that shit down.
But even from trying to start it, as you could hear, the battery would start dying. So we'd have to hook the charger up to it, and the solenoid would spark. It was constantly sparking no matter what.
Never let him live the horn down, guys.
You're about ready to have my foot go up your ass. And I need to cut my toenails too. That's the thing. I pulled all the plugs, all the spark plugs and the wires, checked them inside and out, the whole 9 yards. The plugs were basically brand new. They were basically brand new plugs. I even looked up the gap and checked the gap, and they were right. I had to replace the ignition coil, which that was cheap. That was like $20. Yes, that is cheap, sweetheart. So we replaced that, yanked the distributor out, fiddled around with it, blew some crap out of it. Once I took it apart, dropped it back in. But we didn't actually start getting anywhere until we changed out, put the second starter solenoid on. But it does sound good while we had it running. What about Chopper John?
Told him last night I wouldn't call it running per se. but she gets up and trots a few yards.
If the fuel pump worked, it would have stayed running.
Oh, until she stays running, she gets up and trots a few yards.
Exterminate.
I need to soak my hands to blow this grease out.
It's a victory, but she gets up and...
He actually popped in on the live stream the other day. I think it was Saturday when he popped in. So when I was doing the live stream after I got the Mustang home.
Exterminate.
And at that point, he was fine, John. He was just working on his fire truck. Which we need to get back over to his channel and watch that next video.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still alive and kicking. Ooh, I need to pressure test that radiator while I'm at it. Because if I pressure test that radiator and there's no leaks to it, I'll be surprised. But yeah, it's going to be a project, and I'm going to actually get the car running. Let's not say Majestic, please.
Why?
Because Majestic is the name of a bar that a lot of gay people go to in Tulsa. I found that out from one of the guys for the company that hired us to do this job. One of his buddies took him to a club called Majestic. It's like, okay, there's some iffy people over there. And so he starts walking back to the bathroom. According to him, this big Mexican guy was standing back there and goes, "Is this a men's bathroom?" Peers in. There's stalls, but there's women in there. It was like, yeah. It was like, I can handle this. I can pee in front of women. And then as he gets closer and upon further inspection, they're dudes. He was dragged to a gay club, hoping he'd get lucky, and it was called Majestic.
Awkward. It's awkward when you're not expecting it.
Are you sure?
When you're not expecting it, you know. You can do that Wednesday afternoon. He's forbidden to work on the car tomorrow.
I will work on my car tomorrow.
My car tomorrow. And no. You're going to...
I didn't say when it was going to be. Hey, Nova. Yep, that's the dryer, John. See? 9-year-olds can be very perceptive. When the hell did my head become a pillow?
When you started taking up the entire couch.
If it's not going to be my head, then it's going to be my stomach. Or my McMoobs.
Your shoulder.
Did you ever get the transmission figured out on that Ram of yours? At some point, I was thinking about it, yes. If anything, I will at least get a video up tomorrow. I gotta take my son for this deal with daycare, and
He's got a field trip.
I got to take my daughters to their therapist appointment, and that won't get me back in town until anywhere between 5 and 6 o'clock.
Get you in town about 5:30.
5 to 6 o'clock.
Exterminate!
Well, if I do a live stream, I will probably do it tomorrow evening, probably around 7 o'clock if everything works out. I'll go pick up my buddy Darian, bring him over, and we'll give that fuel filter a shot before we worry about yanking the fuel pump. The only reason why I was taking the fuel pump is when I disconnected the fuel lines, the rubber fuel line from the metal fuel line, a whole bunch of old brown gas just started pouring out of it, but it just came out of the line before it got to the pump. That was it. So I was thinking probably the pump, but I was also going to go through and clean the lines from the pump to the filter on the carburetor anyways. Alright, John. Have a good one, man. Jeez. Yes, I'm only an hour behind you, Bill. So when it's 8 o'clock there, it's 7 o'clock here. Why are your hands cold? Did you just touch your heart?
No.
I was just trying to get it running, Taz. I didn't try anything else. I just wanted to make sure it was getting spark and would turn over and run. Now I'm going to trace down why it's not getting fuel up to the carburetor and sucking what I had in a quart jar with a fuel line running into it.
You want to know why she doesn't suck?
Because you have a gag reflex and can't handle it all. Maybe everybody didn't need to know that. This just got awkward.
I know, it's time to shut off the stream.
Well, there's still...
Shit just got too real. Anyway.
Exterminate!
Don't let her fool you. She really does have a big mouth, but... Hey! Ow! You're probably right, Bill. I should have just went ahead and checked all that before I was worried about seeing if the motor would turn over, but
He's bullheaded and doesn't think through things.
Well, you could do it in any order. You don't have to make sure the fuel pump is working or anything on a carbureted motor.
Okay.
You can do like I did and dump a little bit of fuel down the carburetor, make sure it's choked out, turn it over, and then slowly open the choke on it, and as long as you keep pouring a little bit of gas in, it'll keep running. Hey, Kelly. exhausted. I spent 2 hours driving one way to go to a job site, being stuck in traffic cause of construction. Then working another 10 hours at the job site and doing a 2-hour drive back in the same construction. Oh, I am tired, but I also have insomnia. I could go lay down in bed right now and not fall asleep for hours. Oh, Nova, it was freaking awesome, man.
We have Oklahoma has 2 state trees, the red bud and the orange traffic cone. We're under construction all the fucking time. Hey.
Hey, prep for it. No, she doesn't know as I'm also gassy. I had some gas station food on the way home because I needed something to eat. Cheesy chicken buffalo ranch rolls. I live in a state mental hospital, Nova. I dig holes for a living, but not for much longer. My boss already sealed that deal today.
Oh.
Yeah. Jimmy done made up my mind this morning.
How?
Travis, the guy I was working with, his medical card expired yesterday, and he knew this for a week. I got my medical card redone, but it is still illegal for me to drive without the state having a copy of it to put in my file, even if I do have it on me. So I was still driving illegally today. And he wanted to run his mouth at me when I called him this morning to inform him of this because it stated so in the letter I got from the state. So he done sealed the deal. I'm doing the job out tomorrow.
I thought that they were big on doing everything by the book at this place.
Hey, two-stroke. Yeah, I think it was also partly because I called my boss at like 5:30 this morning to inform him of all this. Keep in mind, I was up at 4 and at the shop to leave for work at 5. But yet he always says he's up at 4:30 in the mornings. Nova, you probably have no idea. Some of the jobs that I've done between the company I'm working for now and the company I worked for before this one, the earliest I've been up from staying in a hotel, getting 3 hours of sleep, was 1 o'clock in the morning to drive across state through construction zones, the whole 9 yards, to be at job location at 7. Mine. did it?
Huh?
Has it?
No.
We haven't hardly done anything. I'm assuming the ones with the hearts. Hey, Shannon. Okay, I gotta catch up. Hey, Gonzo. Oh, I could just ignore people, Nova. I ain't worried about that. She's always yelling at me, claiming I'm ignoring her, so I must be pretty good at it. I'm just exhausted, Shannon.
You are always ignoring me.
Well, you know what would really help keep you from thinking that? If you actually get my attention when you start talking to me while I'm doing something else. Oh, I can fake it. Just ask her.
Going to kill you. I'm tired.
That's got to be fun and prep for it.
Japan sounds neat to go visit.
I want to go to Japan right when Mount Fuji's about ready to erupt.
There's a reason.
No, man, that's just the weed. Where do you live, Shannon?
That sucks.
If they're calling for snow on the first day of spring, you must live in the Arctic. No, that would not be good. Volcano explosions. Volcano explosions aren't that bad. Just watch out for the lava bombs. Yeah.
He likes volcanoes and earthquakes and all that.
I studied it growing up for a hobby. No, man. I said weed, not the crack.
That's the devil's lettuce.
Move to Oklahoma. You can have all you want.
The town we live in is in a bowl. So it...
Tornadoes literally skirt the town we live in. Oh, the snow. Oops.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. The umbrella is perfect. It's like carrying your own personal volcano shelter with you. Me, I would just use my wife.
Too heavy. You can't lift me up over your head.
Let me get my shoulders straightened out.
I like it.
I hate it. I want to go home.
I'm not living in the mountains.
You'll have to live in the mountains. Out of all that, the only thing Gonzo picked up on was weed. No, Wally Coyote always got burn prep for it. Hey, Vortec, what's up? Will you stop making my notifications go off? I'm about ready to turn your phone off. What do you mean? What do you mean, am I late, too sharp? It's only been going for 45 minutes, man. It might go another 15. It might go another hour. I don't know yet. Depends on when I fall asleep on the couch. Y'all can just watch me sleep. It's all good. It won't be creepy. I have never smoked weed in the past half hour. Yeah. What did I say about my
Wasn't me.
That I do, Vortex. I haven't smoked since I was in the Army. I can't get around it without getting sick now. Alright, Nova, have a good one, man. I'll keep an eye out for the next Dodge video. Give me your phone. Good night, Nova. Stop it. Put your phone down.
I'll put it on in a minute. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting it, but it's expensive.
Shannon thought it was a vibrator buzzing.
No.
Hey, Busy Bee. The house is so quiet. It's really awkward.
Yeah, I need to get my filter.
No, I enjoy the quiet.
Don't like. I may just go to Outwoods and get a stock tank tomorrow. Eat.
Yep, you missed Nova, Vortex. Yes, you should definitely burp in your sister's face because you hate her.
But if she punches you, do not hold us responsible.
If she punches you, I will just turn around and laugh. Because technically it's self-defense. Don't start with me, Busy Bee. She might take a crap in your shoes and you might not even know it until you put them on the next morning. I just got done working a 14-hour day, Busy Bee. All right, prep for it. Have a good one. Take it easy. This is for you, Busy Bee.
Me?
I can't blow chunks. I'm not vomiting. A two-stroke, I'm pretty sure if they're in the stream, they're already subscribed to me. My normal day is a 14-hour day, and then 5 days a week, it's 70 hours a week. Why are you patting my chest?
Burping you like the giant baby you are.
You really want to go there?
Exterminate!
Wow, I'm a dork. I'm a tired dork. It's running, but it ain't roadworthy. There's not even a front end on it.
I wouldn't call it running. It gets up and it trots a few yards before it falls back down on its ass.
I'm going to Dutch oven you in your sleep tonight.
I'll stab you.
Bring it. Wow. Oh, Two Stroke hasn't seen the videos. Oh.
What?
I'm sorry, that was funny, Two Stroke. Do you need parts?
Oh. He needs it. He needs a new Mustang to put the motor in.
Oh, I'm just tired. That should not be that funny.
Take a second from the live stream. Go look at the walk around.
Oh, he works at O'Reilly's.
Yeah, didn't you catch it? Take a second from the live stream. Go look at the walk around video. And then come back.
Just a couple $1,000s worth of parts. And the parts I need O'Reilly's can't get. Because the parts I need are all frame or body. What, frame or body parts for a 68 Mustang coupe? You know, I've ordered a lot of parts over the years through O'Reilly's and Advance and AutoZone. And they've always had to, and for certain model cars and the age, they don't even have it in their system. They have to go to the books.
Bum, bum, bum.
Not even the books have body parts listed. So, if you can magically find them, I will be surprised, Two Stroke.
I don't know, there are a lot of old Mustangs around here. Oh, you're not that far. We're about an hour and a half from the Kansas-Oklahoma line, if you drive slow. Hour if you drive at a decent pace.
You're stroking the wrong head. I really need to shut up now. I was stationed in Kansas. Like I said, Busy Bee, I really need to shut up now.
Technically, he didn't say.
And technically, something else might have been implied, but I didn't say anything wrong. It's just how you interpret it. Nope, haven't seen it. Don't get out much except for work.
Wasn't that one of the movies that you wanted to see, though?
Yes, it is one of the movies I wanted to see. All right, Busy Bee. Take it easy, man. Have fun at work.
Yeah. Can't keep the movies coming out straight.
I got tomorrow off, so yay. And then Wednesday's a trip to the lawyers. Don't let go. About ready to start crying shit. Don't do it.
Trying to wake him up. Man.
Using my nipples as radio tuners doesn't do nothing except hurt.
Get you awake.
It's also a real quick way for me to touch that ear I pierced.
Maybe you should just cut this short and go to bed.
Electric what? Fences.
Suey, we've got a jumpy dog. For me? I was.
Yeah, she was playing with my nipples, Bill. She was using them as radio tuners.
I was being gentle.
Mine.
I was just doing this. Very gently.
Yeah, 2-stroke. Now, what I really need is a shock collar to put on her.
You look like you've been smoking something.
I know, I'm that tired. Wake up, Wally. I'm awake.
What? What?
Stop it. I do like I look like I've been doing drugs. Oh, shite. I need a drink.
NyQuil. Just push you over the edge in a la la land.
Have you worked a 14-hour day?
At O'Reilly's? That would suck balls.
I couldn't stand working at O'Reilly's and just have a constant flow of customers coming in all day and
For
all of them
14 hours?
And all of them being assholes.
I think that would be enough.
Oh, I've dealt with plenty of them over the years.
You know...
Hey, I'm off tomorrow, Bill. I can take whatever I want.
The people that I hated dealing with the most are bitchy, hungry people. I hated working register at Little Caesars so freaking much. I've been dealing with refunds and crap when I was a shift lead. So when their stuff got screwed up and they were hungry and their stuff got screwed up was the worst.
You know what I really hated?
Jay.
I actually used to be my wife's boss at Little Caesars. But I always hated seeing these people that are like 400 or 500 pounds or heavier walk in, get a pizza, go out to their car and eat the whole thing but one slice, come back in.
It was too saucy.
And tell you that it was old. Or there was too much sauce.
And demand a refund.
And you just want to kick them in the chest so hard pork chops fell off their butt.
I think the ICBs are the best thing about Little Caesars.
Except I was the only one that ever prepped them.
Excuse you, I did.
Not while I worked there. You're entertained.
Why?
Because I said so. I want to go here and eat your ice cream.
No! Don't touch my ice cream. You're lactose intolerant.
What's your point?
Don't touch my ice
I'm
cream.
not severe.
It's bad enough.
It gives me the craps.
Yeah. Lactose. We don't have a toaster, so we do lactose. Just make it quick before he comes back. Put that thing away.
What?
Nothing. Nothing going on over here on the live stream. Everyone went quiet. Isn't he though?
Bull.
Giant pain in the ass.
I'm gonna come over there and fart in your mouth.
I'll kick you in the ass. Oh, he's panicking. He put away his pizza. Aw, come on. I don't know why he... Huh? I mean, if you are drowning, I kind of have to save you since I'm a lifeguard. I don't know what's going on. Mike left and handed me the phone. He wanted to get something to eat and then went to pee.
I had to go potty.
He had to go potty. He doesn't know how to hold it. He is.
I've already held it for 3.5 hours.
I don't know how he expects me to entertain you guys when I'm exhausted and I want to go to bed. I don't know anything either.
Who are you over there flirting with?
I'm not flirting with anybody.
Uh-huh.
I'm just tired. The pool was full all day. I had to eat my lunch on stand because the pool was full.
Should have told him to suck it and have your lunch.
Well, it was me and one other guard all day. We both ate on stand because it was full. Yeah, I am. I'm a lifeguard. Loaf. Yep. Been a lifeguard for 2 years. Swim instructor. Hello.
I'll save you guys.
Now you're going to snoop on us because you don't trust us.
I'm just curious. Oh, I'm a total pain. Yeah, she's a loaf guard. She's never lost a loaf of bread.
Never.
Get your hands out of my pants. Can't even leave you guys alone with my wife. Really? I'll put her up for auction. Who wants her? Did you hear that, sweetheart? No. Okay. Slightly used for 3 years. It'll be cheap. Gonzo said he won't buy it, but he'll rent. Maybe. And two-stroke, it's all an act. Gonzo, she said, rent to own contracts only. I ain't worried. Two-stroke said you're good at acting. Tell her I said that. She knows. She's right here. Go for it. I always push through exhaustion. Don't tell her that, two-stroke.
Why don't you pull out the
No, you're good, sweetheart. Definitely not hers. She's pulling a live stream up now. Unfortunately, Bill, I'm screwed. There ain't no getting rid of it. I mean, her.
Just remember, this whole mess was your idea.
Two Stroke said, yes, you're his.
I have it up on my phone, dummy.
Well, you're playing with those hobbit feet, so I didn't know if you were paying attention or not.
I'm cutting my toenails so I don't slice up your ankles.
Wow, like I'm worried about that.
With that nasty ass patch on your shit, you should be.
Yeah, I still need to get to a, what's that doctor called?
Dermatologist.
Yeah, dermatologist to figure out why my leg hasn't healed.
Fucking minion. If anything, I'm a damn nanny. That ain't no minion.
What am I stealing?
Yes. Yes, he is.
How am I? If I was stealing YouTube, I'd be making money right now. I ain't making jack. What's up, David? Haven't seen you in a while.
You've been busy with Gina.
She said not to call her by her name in chat. Call her by her channel name.
I didn't know that.
Because she doesn't want everybody to know her real name. Yeah, Country Mom's been looking for you all over. She's wanting to know where that ring's at. You monetize your channel after you have, once you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you can monetize, and they put ads in your videos, and every time one of your videos is watched, and that ad plays and everything, you make a certain amount of money from it. On my personal channel, which I don't use it for anything since I took over my dad's, I have a guy on there, Street Speed 717, who's got over 650,000 followers. He actually done a video and showed the analytics on his, and he was making over 50 grand a month for monetizing on YouTube. From people watching his videos with those ads. That's one of the things my dad wanted to do with this channel to help supplement his income for him and my mom, was to get it going up real good and get it monetized, start making some kind of extra money. But it turned out more into fun. Yeah, just like you, Bill. Fun. He was having more fun doing it than worrying about monetizing. But my goal is once I get this up and going and get the 4,000 hours of watch time and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to sync it up to a bank account for my mom. That way the money goes to my mom. That's the plan anyways. If it ever happens, I don't know. Sit y'all down for a minute. What, the rope lights? My 3-year-old thinks they're Christmas lights. They just don't put out enough light to do the videos with.
We have them in to help keep the electricity down. We usually have them on instead of the main light on the ceiling fan.
Fairy lights, yes. God, you can even hear how tired I am in my voice. Rust. It's got a lot of rotted out parts and everything else that need replacing. Right now, I'm calling it the crap stain.
I'm working on a real name for her.
I'll call it Lola.
No. Why Lola? I want to give it a name from Frankenstein. Since she's going to have to be brought back to life and pieced together.
I'm not giving it Rosie O'Donnell's name two-stroke. Bootyful. It ain't got no booty, man. That's all rotted out. It's a 50-year-old woman that hasn't taken care of herself, so there's no booty. I think I am going to go to bed. My eyes are starting to have a hard time focusing. I'll see you guys tomorrow, whether in a live stream or a video or both, depending on how the day progresses.
I
I'll see y'all later. Y'all take it easy.